From big savings of millions of Indians via government-run Jan Aushadhi outlets to boost to our infrastructure and growth. This is the India News segment. First up, the Jan Aushadhi government-run outlets have helped citizens save a whopping 38,000 crore rupees on medicines in just 11 years. In a written reply to the Rajya Sabha, Minister of State for Chemicals and Fertilizers, Anupriya Patel, said 16,912 Jan Aushadhi Kendras have been opened across the country till the 30th of June 2025. Jan Aushadhi Kendras have proved to be a major contributor to reduce out-of-pocket expenditure by households in healthcare from 62.6% of total health expenditure in 2014 and 15 to 39.4% in 2021-2022 as per the National Health Accounts estimates. Adding to this, the minister also said that the government has set a target to open 25,000 Jan Aushadhi Kendras by March 2027. Products under the scheme are about 50 to 80% cheaper than corresponding branded products in the market, hence proving itself to be a crucial step towards affordable medicine. Moving on, India's growth rate is expected to be at 6.4% for the two successive financial years in 2026 and 2027, according to the IMF's latest World Economic Outlook. IMF cites the upward revision from 6.2% for financial year 2026, reflecting resilient domestic fundamentals and a more favorable global environment. The financial year 25 and the FY26 growth estimate remains unchanged at 6.5%, highlighting the economy's strength despite global headwinds. On the global front, the IMF projects the world economy to grow by 3% in 2025 and 3.1% in 2026, slightly higher than its April forecast. However, the IMF also warns that rising trade tensions and geopolitical risks could weigh on global output. Meanwhile, easing inflation in India has prompted the RBI to cut the repo rates 3 times this year, creating a more supportive environment for growth. The RBI had announced a 50 basis point repo rate cut to 5.50% during the first fortnight of June. In a major boost to India's infrastructure, 272 projects have been completed under the government's ongoing Sagarmala Programme. Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Sarbanand Sonowal, in a written reply has informed the Rajya Sabha that a total of 839 projects, estimated around 5.79 lakh crore rupees, have been identified for implementation under this initiative. Of these, 119 projects worth 2.42 lakh crore rupees are being executed under the public-private partnership model, whilst the remaining are being carried out through direct government funding in the engineering, procurement and construction mode. To ensure smooth implementation and monitor progress, a national Sagarmala Apex committee has been set up for overall policy guidance and high-level coordination. He's also informed that the government also launched the Sagar Setu platform to improve operational efficiency, productivity and ease of doing business in the ports and shipping sector. Lastly, India's property market continues to show increased confidence as well to real estate developers and financial institutions. According to a report by Realtors' body, NAREDCO, and property consultant Knight Frank, India's financial institutions have become more optimistic towards property market in the country despite global uncertainties. According to the 45th edition of the Real Estate Sentiment Index for April-June quarter, the conducive growth can be attributed to low inflation, high GST collections and reduction in interest rates.